What's up, guys? It's Jake from Mervs. So today we're going to be talking about a very, very important topic when it comes to building muscle and putting on a lot of size to your frame. Before we get into all that, if you guys liked my last video with the training updates and all that good stuff, it would be a good idea for you guys to go follow Mervs_fitness, and I'm going to be pretty much posting almost all of my lifts from now till who knows when on there every day, so you guys can keep track of all of the lifts, even if I don't, like, in between training update videos or whatever, because I told you it was going to be like a part 1 and a part 2. And also at the end of this video we're going to be addressing the last question I answered on my Q&A, which is basically how am I going to beat Trenton on New Year's Eve 2019. And we'll get into that later in the video, so stay tuned. Alright, so you guys are probably wondering what is the tip I was talking about in the beginning of the video to putting on size and strength and building muscle. And that's basically just progressive overload. And so for those of you who don't know what progressive overload is, it's where you either can add weight to the bar or do the same amount of weight for more reps. Basically just adding overall volume to your training. And so I actually, since I've been training for a good bit of time, I know what my body likes and how it responds to different training. And so I actually wrote a program for my body that's going to be based around progressive overload and getting better over time. And so I'll put it up on the screen right now. I'll go look at it at the same time. Here is my training routine. So I basically deadlift every 9 days. So here is the first block, I guess, week of deadlifting. So you see I did that workout on 723, which is 350 for 5 sets of 5. Then the next day I jumped right into a bench day, which is 6 sets of 3, 170, 75% of my 1 max. And the squat program, 5 sets of 8, that's for hypertrophy, that's my hypertrophy day. And then you can see how it constantly progresses. So the first week of deadlifts, I basically do 5 sets of 5 at 350, and then my 4th week I do 4 sets of 5 at 370, so it's 20 pounds heavier, but the volume is decreased a little bit. And then same thing on bench day. So the first 6 sets of 3 is at 170, the second 6 sets of 3 is at 180, and so on. So this is a really good way to really maximize training and just keep your body working and growing. So yeah, so then I have an endurance day, which I just did today, and that is week 1, 5x12 at 130, and that's like shorter rest time, so that's going to give me better endurance. And then the squat program for strength, you can also see week 1 I start out at 330 for 5x5, and week 7 I'm at 350 for a 5x5. So then on the hypertrophy day, which is basically my last chest day, it's 5 sets of 8 on incline at 145. That's the first week. And then the 7th week is 5 sets of 8 at 165. So you can see it's a constant progression. Now whether I can actually hit these lifts, that's another story, but we'll find out. Hopefully I will be able to. Yeah, but yeah, so that's basically just it. I mean, it's super important that you really know what to do and how to do it when you get to the gym, and don't waste time, because there's no reason for a workout to take longer than an hour, maybe an hour and 30 minutes if you do some isolation movements. Then you might hit 130. But yeah, so alright guys, so Trenton is here. We're just setting up the set. Hey.
You know, swole body had to move this 300-pound table. Not quite sure why they needed to be so heavy, but I ain't complaining.
So,
I like heavy things.
You want to tell them, or you want me to tell them, bro? What's happening on New Year's?
New Year's Eve, hey, it's gonna be real quick and simple if I tell them. New Year's Eve, me and Jake are having a lift off, and Jake's gonna wind up in the hospital for New Year's. And he gonna have to watch the ball drop from that little TV with the speaker on the little clicker button. 5, 4.
He's a donkey. But no, to say it more officially, me and Trenton are gonna have a mock meet where we basically have like IPF Worlds style rules. We're gonna do squat, bench, and deadlift, and yeah, so him and I are gonna sit down and talk about it a little bit, and I'm gonna dog him. So stay tuned. As you guys can see, this is how I feel about dogging Trenton.
Is it on?
Yeah. This is how I feel about beating Trenton. Just like a walk in the park.
Look at him. He's over here trying to carve up and get all this food in him, and I'm over here chilling. You know, I woke up 10 minutes ago. Well, actually 30 now, but.
Yeah. I'm just hanging out. Alright, so let's go ahead and get a nice baseline for everybody watching. 1 rep max squat. Realistically, and talk about how you feel about the squat.
Well, friends don't let friends skip leg day, but all my friends have, so I don't really work legs because I already got small ass legs to begin with. He just hit me with the chip gun. But that's in the process of building up. My legs grow insanely fast, like Ricky Bobby fast. Like when I leave the gym, my legs are trying to run in circles and yell they're on fire. But he might get me by 1 or 2 pounds on the squat in this competition. But the deadlift and the bench, unreal.
Alright, so realistically right now, on the 27th of July, 1 rep max squat.
360.
360. Alright, so that's what he thinks his 1 rep max is right now.
No, not right now.
No, right now.
Oh, right now, probably 315.
315. Alright. Right now, I'd say my 1 rep max is 380 or so. So, alright, on to. Alright, so.
Not sponsored, but affiliated.
Where were we? 1 rep max bench. 1 rep max bench. And we're talking
you go
about.
first. I went first last time.
Okay, and just to be clear, we're talking about bringing the bar down, pause, up. That's what they do in the competition.
That's fine. I do pause reps.
Just to be clear. Alright, just to
You
be clear.
think I got this fucking bird swole ass perfect chest for nothing?
Just to be
I was
clear,
gonna call myself bird chest.
Basically that means down, pause, up, no butt coming off the bench, no feet coming off the floor, heels on the ground, all that good stuff.
It's the only way to do it.
Yeah, so we gotta do it right. But if we're talking about that, I would say my 1 rep max right now, I did 225 for 4, and that was touch and go, but I felt hella strong that day. And I'm only gonna get stronger till then, but right now, probably conservative 250, maybe 255, 260. Haven't really 1 rep max in a while, but I got like 215 on incline, so I should be able to do like 250 on the flat at least. Your turn, bro.
You want my 1 rep max now?
Yeah.
The last time my 1 rep max was 285.
And when was that?
2 months ago.
2 months ago.
Yeah.
Alright, so Trenton might have me covered a little bit on the bench.
By the time we pull this competition, it's probably going to be 320, 330.
And I want mine, I'd like to get to like 270, 280. Because I'm not even training like flat specifically, I'm going on the incline, so hopefully that'll carry over. Alright, now on to the horse of all lifts, the deadlift.
The dead lift.
One
They
rock.
named it that for Jake at the end of this lifting competition.
Alright, you want to go first? You want me to go first?
No, go ahead. This is your house, man.
Alright, so
Ladies
my
first.
deadlift.
Ladies first.
My deadlift has been feeling hella strong lately. Really strong. And I think it's just because my squat's been boosting lately. But you guys saw in the training update video, did 390 like a breeze. So I think my 1 rep max for a deadlift would probably be 430, 435, something like that. And yeah, the other day I did 350 for 5 sets of 5. Wasn't terrible. But yeah, that's pretty much.
I fell asleep for a minute. What was going on?
And I think I would like to hit a 500 pound deadlift by New Year's, but that might be asking for a lot. We'll see.
I'm gonna say by New Year's, I should be pulling 500.
All right. What about currently?
Currently, it's about I can hit 400
400.
once if I'm in not in Mervs because I can't really motivate there, but
Hating on Mervs.
if I'm in my normal gym where all these gains have been produced, or if I'm in my new gym that me and my buddy started, Milk Muscle.
Garbage.
It's on a dairy farm, former dairy farm,
Trash.
so that's why we called it Milk Muscle. Not to be confused with muscle milk,
Yeah, trash.
because that shit.
It is to be confused. It is to be confused.
But no, I'm gonna pull that weight so hard you can fucking rubber mat's gonna come up off your deadlift platform. I'm gonna pull them with it.
Alright, so yeah, that is what's happening on New Year's Eve 2019. I'm gonna dog his ass. I'm probably like honestly, so like we didn't even talk about the bet. So let's go ahead and so yeah, we were just gonna do this thing for just like bragging rights, whatever, but
I don't get out of bed unless I'm getting paid.
yeah, so and the same. So I mean, yeah, so Trenton wanted to do $200, I wanted to do $100, and we couldn't come to an agreement on that, so we ended up doing $200, and if I win, Trenton gives me $200. If Trenton wins, I give him $100 and these like old York barbell collars that he wants that I have. Cause yeah, I don't know why he wants them, but they're just sitting there.
Because these things are legit. I mean, they are the Mack truck of all.
Yeah, I'll put a picture of them on the screen right here.
They are the Mack truck of all collars.
Yeah, they're always
and
out.
Mervs does not deserves these things. Mervs does not deserve these things.
He's hating.
Milk Muscle is old school, big weight, big gain.
Hey, but listen, I got another little thing we can add on top of this bet.
What's that?
So for every pound that either of us wins by, because you know all three of the lists are gonna be added up, right? For every pound is $1.
No.
So every pound on top, every pound. All right.
Bro, you already complained about going over $100.
Yeah, I know. That's a lot in it. I'm gonna.
So what are you trying to come off at like 500?
No, I'm saying I'm gonna dog you by like at least 100 pounds, so I'm gonna get like 300.
No, you're not. Your squat is gonna get me by like maybe 30 pounds. I'm gonna get you on bench by 60.
I'm gonna be squatting 425 by then. Right?
I'm gonna get you on benching by 60. Deadlifts by probably 50.
No,
so
sir.
you trying to come off of like $110?
Alright, if you think you're gonna win, then let's do it.
He's gonna have to wind up financing this.
So for every pound
I beat you by, you gotta give me a weight in that pound. A plate.
A plate? I ain't got 1 pound plates.
If I beat you by 90 pounds, I get 245s. And I ain't talking about them turd 45s either.
Hell no, I'm not doing that.
Oh, you see?
I'm not giving away the weights.
I have confidence in myself. I would say, alright, bet.
Yeah, I'm not giving away weights. Fuck all that. I'll just give you, if you beat me by 90 pounds, I'll give you $90. If I beat you by 90 pounds,
so let's just take the 200 off of it, and we'll say whatever you beat me by is how much money you get.
Well, or we could do, then the collars are out of it. So why don't we just do $100, and if I win, you give me $100. If you win, I give you the collars, and then however much you beat me by the pounds. So $100.
You heard it, you two.
We got to shake on that. Yes, sir.
And he thinks.
Look at this. I got him. Yeah. So that's the deal.
Listen, man.
If you guys like this kind of
He's
video,
still a little sleepy. You gotta give him some. He ain't been up quite long enough.
if you guys like this kind of video, it's kind of funny, cool stuff. But yeah, if you guys liked it, like the video, subscribe. It's gonna be hype. It's gonna be hype, man. This is gonna be hype. I'm excited for it. I'm training hard. My lifts are boosting. You know, yeah, I'm gonna dog him. So
Also, make sure you tell him to follow Mack Truck Fitness and Outdoors.
yeah, follow my guy if you want to see him, see his lifts. And also,
I'm your guy. I don't go that way, man. Sorry. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Let me make that clear, man. It's your choice.
Follow the
It's
dude
your
on
choice,
Instagram. Follow him on Instagram at @shore_shot
Hey, with 2 T's.
with 2 T's.
Because one wasn't enough. I had to have 2. Bro,
Hey,
why do you get...
hey.
Ed Bassmaster gonna sue us for that.
Hey, and follow Mervs_fitness on Instagram and keep up with my lifts, alright? Because them shits are gonna be on there every day. Every day I lift is what a video is gonna be up. So if you guys want to keep up to date with the current lifts,
If you want something to put on your phone that'll help you go to sleep, follow Mervs_fitness. Never mind.
alright, we're out of here. We're gonna get this video edited, get it live today. So yeah, peace. Stay tuned. We're gonna be updating y'all soon.
Alright. Milk. Muscle. For the win.